Physical attractiveness and charm, the thing that many men today have forgotten or are missing. This is why many normies are better Looksmaxxers than black pillars. The overlooked and absent ingredient in many men nowadays is the cause behind the prevalence of normies, masters of better appearance than most black pillars. While the black pillars prioritize the distance of their eyes, men who truly comprehend how to be sexually appealing undergo transformations like this. Sex appeal is a complex notion that can be simply defined as the quality of being sexually attractive. Not just cute or objectively attractive. A woman looks at you and desires to engage in sexual activity with you. Consider two girls. Which one do you find more aesthetically appealing? Most likely, it is girl number one. Now, which one do you find more sexually attractive? Probably girl number two, if you're being completely honest with yourself. The same principle applies to men. However, in this community, many men still fail to grasp this straightforward concept. They do not understand why men like Michael B. Jordan, Nick Bateman, Ryan Gosling, and numerous other individuals are admired by millions of women, despite not possessing flawlessly attractive facial features. However, there is a moment of pause. I understand that some individuals may argue that my decision was influenced by social status. However, I deliberately chose to preserve this particular individual who has zero social status. Introducing our subject, the status card serves as evidence to support a claim. Therefore, we must initially examine our subject. I am confident that many of you will argue that he is merely an average individual with no possibility of enhancing his eye area. It is unfortunate that he possesses a lengthy mid-face, leading many, particularly the most dedicated pessimists, to believe that his prospects are bleak. However, I present to you his current appearance. Remarkable, isn't it? He altered his facial appearance to make him look like a 10% male. The images you witnessed are authentic and not digitally manipulated using Photoshop. If you are inclined to believe that individuals with exceptional physical attributes are solely reliant on steroids, instead believing they put the time and work in the gym, in that case, it would be best for you to discontinue watching this video, as there is no possibility of changing your perspective. However, for those individuals who desire to fully understand the concept of sex appeal and how to undergo a transformation, those who aspire to achieve a level of attractiveness that places them in the top 10% of males, let us begin. Now that we have observed the potential, let's discuss how men can enhance their sex appeal. This process begins internally and culminates in personal style. However, it is important to note that style alone is insufficient without a solid foundation. Your physique serves as the basis for maximizing your sex appeal. An obese man lacks the ability to dress in a way that is sexually attractive. A slender individual will not possess the ability to dress in a manner that exudes sexual attractiveness. It is necessary to concentrate on developing the appropriate visual proportions in order to cultivate sex appeal. The muscles that enhance sex appeal include the deltoids, pectorals, neck, and trapezius muscles. The muscles with the highest concentration of androgen receptors are also the most diverting. The neck, especially, is often overlooked as a significant muscle. A well-developed neck enhances facial masculinity and contributes to a more defined jawline. It is not desirable to have a neck that is excessively thick. Ideally, the width of the neck should not exceed that of the jaw. On the screen, you can observe how these men significantly lose attractiveness by having a narrower neck. Facial hair is a sexually dimorphic characteristic that enhances the attractiveness of men on screen. Currently, you can observe prime examples of male sex appeal. However, a full beard may not be appealing as it could potentially conceal facial fat or a weak lower facial region. By utilizing proper lighting techniques, the most favorable outcome can be achieved. Both genders can exhibit a lean lower third, but the presence of facial hair is a characteristic that enhances masculinity. However, there are exceptions to this generalization, particularly among individuals with white blonde phenotypes. In such cases, being clean-shaven may be more favorable, especially at a young age. It is advisable to experiment and assess whether a clean-shaven look enhances one's appearance. If you are unable to cultivate facial hair, I recommend watching one of my videos that provides guidance on enhancing your appearance with a polished and stylish look. If you possess eyebrows that are of a lighter shade, it would be advantageous for you to intensify their color and enhance their thickness. If your eyebrows are thin, you can observe the notable disparity it creates by examining side-by-side comparisons. Men with dirty blonde hair can greatly enhance their appearance by darkening their eyebrows. Dark features in general contribute significantly to one's attractiveness. This is the origin of the popular phrase, tall, dark and handsome. An under-discussed aspect is the power of a deep and masculine voice to captivate and arouse a woman solely through its presence. Now, some of the ways to get your voice a little bit deeper would be to relax your neck muscles. These muscles are called the sternocleidomastoids, and when they get tense, they tug on your vocal cords, resulting in a higher-pitched voice. Relax these, and logically enough, your voice gets lower. One recommended way of doing this is by making your neck muscles stronger. Stronger muscles are better at meeting their daily demands, and therefore less likely to tighten up throughout the day. Another way is to start speaking from the diaphragm instead of your throat. As you inhale, try to shift the effort downwards so your stomach flexes out, while your shoulders remain completely still, as though the air is being summoned by your abs. You can see how this guy is doing it on the video. Overall, voice is one of the things you cannot change much. But if you increase your testosterone, develop your neck, and overall from the masculinization process that starts from puberty, your voice will tend to get a little bit deeper over time. Now we are transitioning to the elements that serve as the pinnacle of your overall experience. Choose clothing that complements your body shape and highlights your physical features. To enhance your sex appeal, opt for well-fitted garments that are neither excessively tight nor overly loose. When shopping, it is crucial to try on the clothes to ensure a proper fit. Consider revealing some skin to showcase your physique, taking inspiration from how an attractive woman would dress, but tailored to suit your male version. Button-down shirts that expose a portion of your upper chest, allowing for the visibility of your arms, shoulders, and any tattoos you may have. To enhance your appearance, it is advisable to dress in a subtly provocative manner, highlighting your impressive, lean aesthetic physique. However, it is important not to go overboard and maintain a sense of subtlety. Additionally, investing in a skilled tailor is a wise decision, as it is often difficult to find clothes that fit perfectly off the rack. Methods for enhancing your jewelry collection. Tattoos can enhance one's sexual attractiveness, particularly when paired with a well-toned physique. Now, let us discuss the art of adorning oneself with jewelry, as it can significantly augment one's overall appearance without necessitating complexity. To achieve a stylish look, it is sufficient to have a necklace, a high-quality watch, and a bracelet. There is no need to excessively adorn oneself with multiple chains, multiple bracelets. None of that is necessary. Simply opt for a minimalist approach to enhance the visual impact of your outfits and elevate your attractiveness. Whether you choose silver or gold is entirely your decision, and you must determine what suits you best. As a general guideline, cool undertones are the most flattering with silver, while warm undertones are most flattering with gold. The key factor here is attractiveness, gentlemen. However, it is important to note that underlying aesthetics are still necessary. If you have a fair complexion, lack a fit physique, dress poorly, have unkempt hair, etc., you will significantly diminish your appeal and be perceived as merely somewhat attractive. Consequently, you will consistently encounter difficulties in attracting women. That concludes the video. Please subscribe to embark on your path towards becoming a 10% male. And remember to enable the notification bell, as you wouldn't want to miss out on next week's episode.